Hi, hello, good evening if it's nighttime for you. It is for me. Welcome to the most chaotic reading vlog that you will ever see in your life, I guarantee it. My name is Alex. You are here at the HOWDY Reads, and I decided this week I'm going to try to attempt to film my very first, like, longer than just one day of the weekend / the weekend type of a vlog, like a reading throughout the week vlog. So currently it is, not wearing my watch, it's like 8 p.m. on Monday, January 22nd, and I'm insane and going to try to reread Crescent City 1 and 2 in the next 7 days. That's right, the next 7 days, because I just reserved my copy of A House of Flame and Shadow at my local Barnes & Noble, and I am able to pick it up the night before at like their midnight release party. So I've got my work cut out for me. I finished the tandem read last night and it absolutely broke my soul. I don't want to do any spoilers right now. I'm not mentally prepared because whatever, I'll talk about Throne of Glass some other time. We're on Crescent City now. So yeah, we're gonna do a reading vlog. My little nighttime reading sesh with old Craigie Bones and Miss Dan Dan. I've got one of my favorite movies pulled out, some casual, light reading material, and as you saw previously, I got my little tabs going, so I think that's pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with that. This red is actually throwing me off, and also there's not really pink, but I ran out of colors that didn't look like puke to me that matched the cover, so we're gonna do some pink. And then I pulled out a few different color post-it notes. These I'm really excited about, this set of black post-it notes, because I have a white Sakura Jelly, I think it's Sakura Jelly Roll pen. There you go. Great, it's upside down. Great, in the 08. I like them to write nice and thick. For lining, black liner, I have a 0.3 Pentel Energel. I love these pens. And then just whatever random colors of highlighters that I kind of thought went with the beige, red, maroon, pink theme I'm going with here. So Craig literally just decided to do his creepy slow walk as I decided to finally turn my camera on. Hi, it's been days since my last update. I think actually when I started the vlog, I said it was Monday. It was Tuesday. This week has just been batshit insane with work and with life, and this is a story for another day, but I am struggling to get my driver's license in the state of Colorado. So we've been dealing with that. Craig is just living his best life, slow walking around the couch. Tuesday when I started the vlog, I think I read 42 pages, and then yesterday I read like another 40, so I was on 88. I picked it back up this evening, and we are on chapter 14, so we're on page 152. And I'm still successfully tabbing, so I've got my activity pile, my annotating supplies. Obviously you always have to have backup books just in case, and I have all the animals. So that's the update for now. I'm gonna keep it short since it's been days and I don't know what I'm doing with this vlog. I'm just going with the flow. I'm gonna keep going because I have a really good playlist going on Spotify, Reading in a Cozy Library. And that's exactly what I feel like. So I'm gonna keep this momentum going, and I'll do another update before bedtime. Okay, bye. morning. We are indeed back for an update. Not last night before I went to bed like I said I would, but the next day is good enough. So I need to clean my desk so bad. I use my desk for obviously my personal things, you know, content, and I have my Mac desktop and my laptop. So like I edit my videos here, but I'm also now working from home until the pharmacy gets built and I'm actually in the pharmacy. So I've been also working from home at the desk and it's a hot mess. I think it was the playlist that I was listening to, because when I first started rereading this, I was like, I'm too burnt out on Sarah J. Maas. I read I just finished the tandem read for Throne of Glass, so I'm thinking about Kingdom of Ash. Like, as excited as I am about A House of Flame and Shadow, I just was having trouble wrapping my head around rereading this. I'm a very mood reader, so like if I'm not even a little bit in the mood, which it's not that I'm not in the mood for this, I just kind of want to be reading Kingdom of Ash and not also 800-page books right now, because that's like all I've been doing with Throne of Glass. I made it to page 194, so I'll be starting chapter 17, and we've got our annotations. I love the black post-it notes with the white gel pen. Another fun thing that I'm doing is, and that's what this post-it note annotation is about, this is my third read of A House of Earth and Blood, and I think the first 2 times that I read this, I was just immediately mad at Rune Danan, and I didn't give him a chance, but so many people on book internet, whether it be BookTube or Bookstagram or TikTok or whatever, love Prince Rune Danan of the Valbaran Fae. So I've been kind of reading it with the thought that like he can be my second Shadow Daddy. Well, only Shadow Daddy, because Hunt is Lightning Daddy, but I love Hunt. I loved him from the beginning. I loved him through all of his bullshit. I love him now. But anyway, so all that to say, it's already been so much more fun reading this with Rune as a sympathetic Shadow Daddy. I've been too hard on him during past reads. The royal bloodline shall end with you, but not ideal. Yeah, so this is like kind of my style of annotating. I really would like to make a video this year about how I annotate, because I love watching how other people annotate, and that's kind of how I've developed my system, because this is new for me. This is probably only maybe the 4th or 5th book I've ever annotated, but I'm a pretty light annotator. Don't go absolutely insane with it, but I enjoy it, because now when I inevitably reread this before the 4th and I imagine last book in the series comes out hopefully next year, please Sarah, oh my god, I'll have all of these editions hopefully with like nice matching tabs. And if I do say so myself, really, why do I have to be weird about this, really like the color scheme that I picked. I will say that, as usual, I fucked up on my annotation key, in the sense that this was the annotation setup that I came up with at the beginning. I love Bryce and Danica's friendship all the way throughout the series, because I do think it continues, all things considered. I'm trying not to make this spoilery. It's really hard. Okay. So this is for friendship / light it up. So any moment that I'm like, Bryce has a friend, we love to see it. Or anyone has a friend, but mostly for Bryce and Danica. My pink is just moments that I love, scenes that I love, actual love scenes. Like if Hunt or Bryce or whoever says something that about the other, I've been highlighting it at that. Sad emo / emotional / WTF. Hunt gets one, Bryce gets one, obviously hers is the red one. Okay, so this is where I fucked up. So originally I just had this as the SJM universe, because I'm almost caught up with Throne of Glass, I am caught up with ACOTAR, and I am caught up with Crescent City. So I was like, the only book in the SJM universe that I have not read is Kingdom of Ash. I didn't read the Assassin's Blade, but it's a prequel, so who cares. So I'm picking up on like fan theories about, you know, stuff and things, so I used it for that. And then this dark one is my favorite quotes. I got a little crazy because I realized that I should have had a tab for plot points that were important, because this book is really heavy on the world building, especially at the beginning of the book. And I also should have had a tab / multiple tabs for other characters, because like just these two are not all I care about. Like I really care about Rune. I love all the ancillary characters behind, you know, Hypaxia when she comes in. So I kind of morphed this one into too many. So, and the reason I say that is because I like it when the tabs, like you're not using more of one color. And now because I put so much pressure on this color tab, she's really doing a lot for me, but I actually think that it's looking pretty good. Oh my god, this red one's driving me fucking insane. So it is many hours later. I have not read a single bit, and I also stopped working at about 3:30 and took a 2-hour nap, so that was good for everyone. Before I get back started on A House of Earth and Blood, I have a bunch of stuff from Amazon and a couple of Fairy Loot boxes that I just don't have enough book mail to like save up to do an unboxing, so I'm just gonna open them now, but I do have enough books to do a haul, so that will be another video. What is this? Oh, laminating sheets. I forgot because I got a laminator. That's what that big box is. This thing that came in this box, I've been trying to remember what I bought, but it all makes sense now. Fashion, make your day. Oh, I am quite excited for selection. This is actually kind of nice packaging for Amazon. It almost looks like a little boutique like sticker. These are gonna smell so bad, I can already tell. The plastic. They don't smell like anything, so that's a win. So I got these little checkered makeup bags, but I'm definitely gonna use them for like little on-the-go annotating kits because I keep walking around my house with that giant book and all the pens and post-it notes separately, and I either drop them all over the place or lose them, or probably cats are stealing them when I'm not looking. So obviously I'm probably gonna use the black and white ones first, but yeah, this was like less than $10 for both of these. And I like the material. They're actually really soft, and I think they'll be perfect for, hopefully perfect for what I'm using them for. So we'll keep you posted, updated on that situation. I'm so excited for this. I can't remember whose channel I saw this on, but they're little silicone cases for the Sony ZV-1, which is the camera that I have. So then you just lift that little bad boy up when you're ready to use it, and then it's all open in the back. I got this really cute pink color, but there's also a maroon color and like a bunch of other colors, so I think I'm gonna get all of them, or whatever, a lot of them, but this is only like $16.95, so I will pop this on my camera. It also even has the matching little buttons right here, which I think is really cute, and then like the little thumb rest area, so I'm feeling it. I'm in my elder emo pastel goth phase. Holy shit, I didn't know it came with this many. Just switching gears for a minute, but I thought I was just ordering one of these. So this is for crochet. These are plastic canvas needles. Oh, I haven't used these yet for any crochet projects, but I started watching this new crochet channel and she recommended these as being like top notch for weaving in the ends, and that's a part that I've been struggling with, is getting the ends to stay in. And this whole thing was like $1.97. I thought I just bought one of these, but it came with 6 packages. If anyone needs a plastic canvas needle, just give me a call. Sparkle pens. Keep watching, going down rabbit holes of people's annotating videos, especially like Locked Library. I've just been watching her reading vlogs for days and days on end, and it's so fun when they use glitter pens. So I also wanted to get glitter pens. That's literally the beginning and the end of that. So we'll do some swatches. Next package. So this is a Hot and Cold thermal laminator, which is possibly the nerdiest thing I could think of to be unboxing right now. But I got it for work / also really for myself. It was only like $30, 20 bucks, I think. And then that's what the first part of the package was the laminating sheets. I've been watching a lot of videos of people that design their own stickers and print them and make them like even without a Cricut, or Kindle skins is what I'm thinking I want to try to use it for. But the couple of times that I've tested printing stickers, if you don't, and I did find out this is true, if you don't laminate them immediately after, the ink will just smear off the paper. So I think it's kind of annoying that sticker paper still needs another step in order to be usable, but that's what this is for. I mean, I probably will use this shit all the time. Just walk around my house laminating things, so. More glitter pens. So this is just a different brand and set of glitter pens. So these colors are more of your basics and like some neutrals and then pastels, versus this pack was kind of giving me like a jewel tone situation. So I also picked up some other gel pens, including some glitter gel pens at Walmart the other day. So I'll swatch those as well. Not the big pack though, because there was like 48 in there some other time, but I'll show you. So that's some of the annotating stuff that I got. Oh, more pens, bro. I still act like I'm in school. I just love pens. I love writing, handwriting, looking at my own handwriting, improving my handwriting. So these are ballpoint, just regular ballpoint pens. The reason I got these is I prefer gel pens, but I have these translucent sticky notes that I wanted to try annotating on, like, so then I could still see through the sticky note to the actual words while I'm reading Crescent City, like if I don't feel like breaking, like using an entire fully opaque Post-it note. And you can't use gel pens on those, they'll smear, they don't dry. But I'm pretty sure that ballpoint pen is gonna be good. So, and they all come in these like nice pastel colors, clicky, nice soft grip. We're gonna give those a try. That's what I got from Amazon. Pretty pumped about this pen situation, as I should be. I have my January young adult and adult fairy loot boxes here. So I know I usually save, oh, that's my address. I know I usually save these for, or I usually save these for a bigger unboxing haul video, but again, I just don't have enough sitting around, so. Star Chosen, is this the adult? This is the book only adult box. Star Chosen. It is City of Stardust by Georgia Summers. A spellbinding fantasy filled with adventure, magic, and curses. Featuring power-hungry scholars and vengeful gods, this dark and wondrous story follows Violet Everly as she tries to break her family's generational curse. All right, so it sounds like it's sort of like a god-based fantasy world, which I do enjoy. Power-hungry scholars, maybe some dark academia. I'm excited to see what this looks like. I bet this is gonna be so pretty. I just have a feeling. Some character art. I like that. I like the colors in that. A little handwritten note from the author. Let's see what we got. Oh, it is pretty. I love this. I don't even care what it's about. And it has it on the back too. Okay, so on the inside, it is the same artwork. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I feel like I've seen this cover at Barnes & Noble. Wait, I took a picture of this at Barnes & Noble. No, I can't remember now. I'm gonna have to double check. We have the reversible jacket. I don't know who in their right mind would ever not display this though. This is going like facing this way 100%. This might be one of my favorite fairy loots I've ever gotten. It already sounds, I just picked a random chapter and read like the first sentence like an absolute psychopath because I just wanted to gauge like the writing style. This book is gonna jump to the very top of the list of one of my 2024 goals, which is to try to read more of the special editions that I get from book subscriptions, because currently I just like collecting them and showing them in the vlogs and then putting them on my shelf. Also just noticed, looks like we might have a little love interest on the back. Pretty, like a little dressmaker. A fragile enchantment. It is a brilliantly charming romantic fantasy set in a Regency England inspired world. We follow Naeem, a magical dressmaker who enters the world of balls, scandal sheets, and royals. This is actually, for the YA choice, right up my alley, and I bet you this is gonna be so cute and pink. That is very charming. How cute. These two girls, however, look nothing alike, so I'm not really sure. I can already see it's really, really pretty. Upside down. I don't know if I'm a fan of the cover of this, TBH, but the rest of it is, why didn't they just do this all the way around? The edges though, and they're all the way around. I think I actually am looking forward to reading this. I'm trying to be less cynical about YA, so we're gonna give it a shot. And I do really like historical romance and like Regency. Oh, okay. So this one will definitely be staying naked. Holy shit, that's so much prettier. It looks like a little princess fairy tale book. It does also have a reversible jacket though, which I do find this artwork a lot more tolerable than this weird creepy shit. So good month for fairy loot. Well, that was that. So now I have to read a bunch of pages of Crescent City. Hey, hi, hello. You're in my bathroom, which if you watched my Sunday reset vlog, you've been in here before. So I'm getting ready to take a shower and skincare and be cleansed for the day, but I wanted to give a little reading update. And yes, I did bring my book into the bathroom specifically for this. So I'm suckered in. I'm sucked in. I'm in. I read about 140 pages. So I'm now at chapter 34. I'm on page 327 and she's still tabbing. Also, I'm so happy that I got the glitter. I don't know if you can tell, but it was like really glittery in the bathroom light. You probably can't see shit. Okay. This book hits the plot. This book hits every level, everything that you need. It hits murder mystery, it hits fantasy, it hits incredible world building. Romance is starting to come out between Bryce and Hunt. Like, my pink loves tabs are gonna start taking over. I'm in it to win it. So I usually read about 100 pages an hour. With the annotating, I'm looking at more like close to like 65 pages an hour. So I'm not reading this as fast as I would if I hadn't been annotating, but I'm very happy with how it looks, and I am a little bit neurotic about my tabs, so I don't know if you can tell that like the ones closer to the camera right now are like really short and close to the pages, and then these ones back here are a little higher up. Before I finish the final annotated book, I absolutely will be going through and making them all the same length. I'm almost halfway through. I'm gonna finish this today. I don't know if I'll start A House of Sky and Breath, and I also don't know if I can annotate. I was thinking about purchasing the audiobook on Audible and just listening while I crochet, and then if I happen to hear something that I want to annotate, like I'll have my physical copy next to me and then just jot the annotation down and then continue listening. But I don't know, maybe I'll find my groove really intensely and be able to do this. So for now, yeah, I'm gonna take a shower, we're gonna skincare. I'm gonna put the same leggings back on, but I am gonna put a different shirt on. And that's that. Hi, it's several hours later again, and am I sitting on the floor on my unvacuumed rug to get the very last bit of like golden hour lighting for this video? Yes, I am. Okay, so the cats are currently screaming. It's 4:49 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. They don't get fed until like 6:30 or 7. And they just start screaming for food hours beforehand. So, reading update. Not much of an update. I did an Instacart order, so I was getting my groceries and putting those up. And then my husband and I just had like a very late lunch slash dinner number 1. And then I'll probably make more dinner later, like 7 or 8. But we just split a frozen pizza and a salad. So now we're having 5 p.m. coffee because we like to enjoy our weekend, our Saturday nights alone at home, each enjoying our own hobbies separately. So we've got the Nuggets game on. Are they winning yet? 62-64. They're losing by 2, but that's fine. We have time. So I am almost, okay, so I'm at chapter 36. I still think I can finish this tonight, which may be completely delulu of me, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. So let's keep going. Hi, it is now the next day. I did it. I finished. Like, this is the 3rd time I've reread this, and especially annotating and trying to feel more connected to, you know, the banter and the romance, the action, the world building, the city. I love picturing Crescent City. I think it's just like this beautiful, bustling, like, mix of like New York City or Boston with like Valeris. That's how I picture it in my head, with all, you know, like the pretty gates and everything. I never wanted it to be over, but I also wanted to be reading it faster because I still have my work cut out for me. So again, I can pick up my copy of House of Flame and Shadow tomorrow night. I have like 24 hours to read this book, and I work tomorrow. I have work tomorrow, and I have therapy, and I also have the DMV because I think I'm finally successfully going to get a driver's license in this beautiful, beautiful state. So I need to do a little bit of cleaning, gonna make dinner at some point. I think I'm skipping my nails. I'm just gonna live in squalor with these nasty nails for a few more days and just enjoy what my heart is telling me to enjoy, and that is Crescent City. So yeah, I am just gonna use this pre-selected tab. I found it in my collection. Perfect, great. It's gonna look wonderful, and I'm not gonna make the same mistake that I did with this tab key by giving one of my colors like too many things. I might just try to use every single one of these. 10, that might be a lot. How many did I have here? 6? Hold please. 7. Yeah, maybe I'll do 10. Who gives a shit? This is about 800, I think, as well. 805. Yeah, so this is exactly pretty much as many pages as book 1 was. My eyes are too tired. My brain is too tired. I'm trying to process this beautiful, beautiful story and these characters and all of it. The romance between Hunt and Bryce was even better the 3rd time around. And now I have reread, so this was my 3rd reread of A House of Earth and Blood. This will only be my 2nd time reading this, and to be honest with you, I remember pretty much nothing except the very beginning and the very end, obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna give it my best shot. It's 4:21 right now. I'm committed. I am committed to this. So I'm gonna give it my best shot to read this book by like tomorrow night at 5 p.m. I'll see you guys on the other side. Didn't read anything last night, nor did I wake up early like I said I was gonna this morning. I don't know if it's because I take my antidepressant at night and it makes me like sleep better, or if it's winter and like the time change and the amount of hours that the sun is out. I really have no idea, but I could sleep all fucking day. So yeah, I just rolled out of bed and now I have to work for a little bit, call some people, email some people, and then I have my appointment for my driver's license at 10:50. So you know what? I'll bring the book with me. I don't care, my annotating stuff, because God knows I'm gonna have to wait. So I don't know where this is going. I think this vlog is now turning into just watch me read all 3 books in like a week, because I should be able to pick up House of Flame and Shadow tonight at the midnight release. So yeah, I'm gonna try really hard to read some more of this today, but like I said, I have to work, and I think I'm going to dinner, my husband and I, with one of my friends and her boyfriend that's out of town for her birthday. We'll see. I will bring you guys along with me for like throughout my day as best I can. Right now, I'm just doing some like, you know, menial tasks for work. So I don't know. I'm tired. I need coffee. That's the update. And the update is that I haven't read anything at all. So happy Monday. Okay, bye. Hello. You are now speaking to a person that is A, in the Target parking lot, and B, has a Colorado driver's license. Y'all don't understand the trials and tribulations I went through in the last year to get this driver's license. This is actually the 3rd or 4th time I've been to the DMV, but 3rd or 4th time is the charm. The picture is horrendous. Beautiful low angle of all of my chin and face. Round as she is, don't really care. I'm just so happy that that task is done. So I figured on the way home I would return a couple of things to Target real quick, and there is a Chick-fil-A right on the corner where I need to exit from, so I think I'm gonna get a salad and fries and diet lemonade for lunch, and then go home, get to work, do work. I have a online therapy appointment at 2 with a new therapist, so I'm just banging out a lot of life tasks on this kind of beautiful Monday. It's like 58, it's almost 60 degrees out. I've been driving with the air conditioner on and just my tank top. I took my jacket off in the DMV because I was nervously sweating the entire time. I might film a little bit in Target. I'm obviously gonna walk around for like 2 minutes and see if there's anything that speaks to me. I know this is supposed to be me reading Sky and Breath, but it's Monday. We have to get back to real life, not sitting on my couch for 5 hours straight reading. So unfortunately, that's the plan. Let's do it. Hello again, it's me, another several hours later. 4 hours later. I wasn't even gonna do another update because my eyes are so dry and tired and like irritated right now. Colorado is dry as hell. I have always been a coast girly, so to be in kind of like a more arid, deserty climate is just destroying my skin and everything about me. But anywho, I wanted to do a little Target haul because I did indeed purchase some of the things that you saw and then maybe some things that you didn't. I had to get this dope as hell sweater. Are you kidding me? Look at that little heart. I feel like I'm a little like elder emo, I don't know, like nice young girl going to high school. I don't know what to tell you. Just the stripes, the fit, it's so soft too. This was like 30 bucks, so I'm into hearts lately. I don't know if it's Valentine's Day or just like I'm giving in to, I don't know, just like hearts and little stars and all these like cute little girly touches to like my all black everything. I'm really feeling it. Continuing on that, who is she? I love the fact that everyone is doing scuba knockoffs from Lululemon. I do have one and I do love it, and the quality is always better than like the knockoffs, but this is a little Target athletic section. This is the All in Motion. little wool zip up. I love these, like just a little pullover. And this color, the lighting in here is not even doing it justice, but it's like the perfect in between, like sherbet lime green. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. We'll show you guys in better sunlight because it is now 9:23 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. In case you haven't figured it out yet, I know I keep saying it. This was on clearance for $3.50. I just like wearing just like a little crop tank top with leggings. Like, I just want to be comfortable. I wear it inside, I wear it outside, I wear it everywhere. So I got a pink one. Hopefully it fits. I did get these little clips because it's honestly not, my enjoyment of things that are not the color black ends at a certain point. And usually I haven't found many like hair clips and bows and all this stuff. Like, we're going back to like heavy accessories. I feel like that's the fashion trends for this year, and very girly and delicate. There are some things that I'm interested in being girly and delicate about, and there are some things that I'm not interested in being girly and delicate about. But these give me a little bit of everything. How I mostly got it for this one. I kind of hate this one. This one's cute too, but this with the flowers, the little black daisies, say less. Here we go with the hearts again. This has charms. This hair clip has charms. I'm just like in my heart charm period of my life. I don't know. I feel like this is a sign I should get a little heart necklace to add to this combo. We're gonna check Amazon, but yeah, I'm really excited about this. I can't, my hair is not long enough or straight enough to do that really cute, like you know, when they do this and they put the clip. I don't look good when I do that, but I was thinking maybe I could do like a little, because I got a lot of hair too. I could just do like a little hat. We'll play with it tomorrow. I'm too tired now. I really don't care. And then this, I'm so pumped. This, I'm so pumped about. This was on clearance for $12.50. It's like a very bright red and navy blue checker pattern little bag. But who do I think I am? Hold on, let me make it a little longer because that will look better. Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? I'm not making any sense. But yeah, I'm excited about this. This is really cute. They had the like beige and black checker one for full price at $25. And it was a little bit of a struggle to not also pick that up, but tried to stay strong. I'm so tired. I don't even know what I was going to talk about. That was the haul. And then I worked some more, and I did get dinner with my husband and my friend and her boyfriend. It was lovely. And then we all had already decided we were like separately as couples gonna go to the ice cream place next door, so then we just joined forces and also got ice cream. You know what, that's probably why I'm so tired, because I ate a cheeseburger and fries and ice cream. So I'm gonna set up on the couch. Hi, it's been quite literally days since my last update. I don't even know what day or how many days it's been. I do know that this was probably the hardest week that I've had at my new job since I started in January, and that was probably not the best time to like reread these giant ass books and then get to okay, so it has at least been long enough that y'all didn't see me pick this up, but I did get this. I got the Barnes & Noble edition. I was thinking about this weekend going to Tattered Cover, which is like the local indie bookstore in Denver, to get the indie edition, but it's been snowing all day and I think it's supposed to snow tomorrow, so I didn't. But I have this. I'm ready to read it, kind of, except I still have to finish House of Sky and Breath. But I do have House of Light and Shadow. I like touching it. I like looking at it. So that's good enough for me. I will say that I at least have done quite a bit of damage. I have less than 300 pages left, so we're still annotating. Less annotations than I did with Crescent City, but I'm still pretty pleased. Also, sorry if you can't hear me, but my husband's taking a nap on the couch and I refuse to wake him up because that's rude. So yeah, I thought I was gonna have the motivation and the passion and the desire to like crush this and binge House of Flame and Shadow today/tomorrow, this weekend, but I've just been watching Prison Break, which I've never seen before, and I'm watching because my husband told me to. So we've been watching Prison Break, cleaned, made some nachos for dinner, and crocheting. I'm literally just like crocheting nonstop. So it's just what I feel like doing. It's just the hobby that I'm into right now. But I do think I'm gonna finish this tonight. So I just made a cup of coffee, and I'm not gonna film right now again because my husband is sleeping. So I don't wanna be like fucking around with the tripod and the cameras or whatever else. So yes, I am wearing the most amazing shirt that you've ever seen. Also, it does glow in the dark. So just saying. Glow in the dark wolves are where it's at. Okay, anyway, I'm back for the weekend. We're vlogging. Who knows when I'm ever gonna put this up. I have to do some editing and get a video up this weekend. It's just been hard balancing all of the things that I want to do in my personal life with work, because work is so new, and you know, I mean, it's my livelihood, so I'm putting 150% in, and I'm tired. It's worn me out. Regardless, we're gonna finish this book and read House of Flame and Shadow. I am also almost done with The 620 Man by David Balducci, and it's a new dad thriller author to me. I've been wanting to read something by this author, and this book, just the description kept getting me, so I'm flipping back and forth between audio and Kindle for that, so I'm almost done with that. So I think February will start off good, finishing this, finishing The 620 Man, and hopefully starting House of Flame and Shadows. So happy weekend. Let's get back to this vlog. Hey, hi, hello. I do not know how many days it's been. Time's a construct, and I didn't read it all over the weekend. I filmed like 2 or 3 different updates, and I was like, yeah, I only have a little bit left of House of Sky and Breath. I'm gonna finish that. No, but I did finish last night, finally. I think it took me a week. I think Goodreads actually did track how long this took me. So it took me about a week to finish, but I did continue tabbing, and I had a lot of fun with this. I did get to a point kind of in the middle where I was just like, I need to finish this, and that actually was the day that I picked up my Barnes & Noble copy of House of Flame and Shadow. So I had filmed an update over the weekend talking about my experiences picking this up, but that's not going in this because I never read anything this weekend. So yeah, this vlog has turned into just 2 to 3 weeks of absolute, I don't know, nonsense, craziness, but finally finished my reread. So let me hold, please. These are the finished products. I absolutely tabbed House of Earth and Blood way more intensely than I tabbed House of Sky and Breath. And interestingly, I went back and looked at my review for House of Sky and Breath, and in my review I said that I liked it better than House of Earth and Blood, but I actually don't think that's true. And a lot of it has to do with some videos that I've been watching, because a lot of people on BookTube are rereading these in order to read House of Flame and Shadow that just came out. So I think listening to other people's opinions while I was rereading it, I was like, oh, that's true. Especially Becca from Becca's Books said that this one just is a book of conveniences. And once I heard that, I only had a little bit left when I watched that video where she said that, but I couldn't stop thinking about it, and it is very true. Like all the chapters with Tharian and Ethan, like, you know that they just came out of the woodwork conveniently and joined like the little cabal to set up for whatever is in House of Flame and Shadow. But you know, I still absolutely just loved both of these, and I had a great time annotating. So finally moving on to this, and since it took me way longer to do the reread, which was going to be the basis of this vlog, I have decided to continue on, and it's just going to be like a 3-week stretch of me absolutely crushing 2,400 pages of Sarah J. Maas. So another 800 pages to go. One of the things that I did do this weekend instead of reading was my nails, and I've never been, I think, more proud of a set. Like, they're so sparkly and cute. With the, sorry, the lighting is really bad in here because my eyes are burning with the fire of 1,000 suns, and if I put this light up any further, I'll die. But yeah, okay, so I did do my nails, and today, filming February 7th, it is my birthday. I'm now old. I'm 32. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 32, going on 75. It's fine. I've been listening to Taylor Swift 22 all day, and it put me in a pretty good mood. So, pretty chill birthday. Had a nice dinner. My husband worked all day, and we're just gonna continue the good momentum. I think I'm gonna read a little bit and watch Prison Break some more because it's really good and I can't stop. But I wanted to take a break to do that little reading update, and also I have some packages. So this, I know what this is. I ordered this myself, and nope. I got it on Monday, and it was really difficult for me to wait until today to open it, but I was waiting for some of these other packages to get here so I could open them all together. This is from Shop Wild Shadows on Instagram. I will leave that handle down below, but this is the perfect time. Oh, it's like really nice material. This is a thick boy. Oh, I'm so excited. Light it up. Okay, so this is from their Crescent City release. Starborn Fae Crescent City chapter. So it's like, it's a Crescent City motorcycle sweatshirt. Nothing has ever been. Oh, and I love these, like, it's like the really heavy sweatshirt material. I am so excited for this. This design is amazing. The lighted up, the lighter, the motorcycle vest tee vibes. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 10 out of 10. Okay, very excited for that. So next one is, that's upside down. Next one is my Afterlight box, and this feels very light, but that's okay. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I feel like I'm gonna say it every time I open one of these boxes. I really do think I am gonna cancel though. Now is the time. What do we got? Okay, so this is the January At First Bite by Olivia Dade. Oh, I actually like this author. Let's see what the artwork is. She writes her characters plus size. Yeah, look, how cute. Okay, all right. This is just the book. Okay, that's okay. I think this is going to be my last box anyway. You know, I did get an email that said that they were going from like bi-monthly to monthly. I wonder if I missed something in that where it was going to like just be a book box from now on, which might be the... Anyway, yeah, I'm probably going to cancel after this one, but let's see what we have here. Look at that little cutie in her little cute dress. Are those hearts? They're little strawberries. Oh, and look, he has little gray hair at his temples. I feel you with that. Well, you'll never see it. If living well was the best revenge, Athena intended to be the most joyful woman alive. In all her happiness, she hoped Dr. Matthew Vine, the freaking third, choked on it. Wait, her dress was strawberries? Oh, and then look at the edges on the top and the bottom. This is a very pretty edition. Oh, it's signed too. Hey, that's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to reading this. I didn't like love the first book that I read by this author, but her other books, I think it was just a topic that I don't know enough about to be interested in it. I can't remember what it was called. If I think of it when I'm editing, I'll put it up here. It was about, so like the main character was plus size, and then the male main character was, I think he was like an actor on that world's version of like Game of Thrones, like an HBO show, if I'm remembering correctly. And she wrote fan fiction about his character, and he also was on the message boards of the fanfic website. So I think if you're a fan fiction fan, you would love that. But this one looks like it involves a doctor of some sort, so that already seems like more my bread and butter for like a main male character. So we'll see. This is really cute though. My last box is a homemade birthday gift from my best friend back home. Hopefully I didn't just stab anything. It's pizza wrapping paper. So she said everything was bookish and that I should open it on the internet. So I'm opening it on the internet. It's a big mug that has a bookish thing on it. Hold, please. This is so cute. I love the colors. And it says just a few more pages on the inside. Yes, that's so annoying. Okay, whatever. It says just a few more pages on the inside. We saw the mug. We're moving on. There's candy in the box. For Christmas, my entire Christmas present was pretty much snacks from New Hampshire, and it was awesome. Okay, battery died, and now memory card is out of space, so we've gotta get moving. So we're speed opening now. What is this? Book Lover scented candle. Obviously, I'm like, oh, I gotta go fast, but I'm gonna open this so you can smell it, and you can smell it over the camera. Oh, it smells so good. Holy shit, that smells good. Oh, it's so cute. There's a way when a candle runs out that you can like scrape out the leftover wax. This smells amazing. Like, she knows what I like. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, okay, so this is there's literally just a pile of candy. No way. This is so cute. You can literally make your own library. Like, it has checkout cards, a stamp, the little pencil with the date, and the pocket so you can attach them to your books. I'm definitely gonna do this for like my favorite books, or if I lend books out. Because you know, like when you lend a book and you never get it back. Me, story of my life. This feels like a book. I'm excited. Are you kidding me, meow? Look at how good that cover is. This is one of the Barnes & Noble like hardcover special editions. So this one is their classic horror stories. So it has Edgar Allan Poe, Bram Stoker, H.P. Lovecraft, May Cthulhu Rise Again. Oh, this is so cool. And the card, obviously, last, which I'm gonna open off camera. So yeah, I'll be back shortly to pick out tabs so we can read House of Flame and Shadow while we watch Prison Break for approximately another hour and a half before I get too tired. Okay, see you in a little bit. Just kidding. I'm showing the card because it's so good. Birthdays are like books, and it's so cute. And then it says, the more you have, the more people treat you like you know stuff. Me. I'm intelligent. I have a lot of books. Thank you to my very best friend in the whole wide world. I loved all of it, and I love you. Okay, now I'm gonna go do whatever I was doing, and then we're gonna pick out tabs. I need to clean this mess up. Also, I just realized that this gift was unboxed when my camera ran out of space, but there's little bookworm socks. So cute. Okay, literally now, goodbye. Hello, it is now the next day. Now we're on February 8th, and I did actually finally start House of Flame and Shadow. So attention, if you've been watching this, you're about to get into spoilers. I'm absolutely gonna go unhinged talking about this. So if you don't wanna know anything about the newest installment in Crescent City, please stop watching now. Thank you if you did watch up until here. Yeah, so this starts off with a bang. Literally the first sentence I annotated, and I said, starting off real strong there, Sarah. So if you guys have read this, you know that line. I set up my key off camera because I was tired and lazy, but pretty similar to the other ones. I did split up Bryce and Hunt this time, obviously, because now they're split up. In the story, got Rune, Danon, Crown, Prince of the Valbaran Fae, quotes, moments that make me happy, sad, whatever, yada, yada, yada. So I didn't make it far. I'm about to start chapter 4 tonight, so yeah. And you know, I find that I am actually able to pay attention to both Prison Break and this book, so maybe I can just kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. So that's the book update. I have some more packages to open. One of these is a birthday gift from I know who, but I don't know who the other one is from or what's in it, so here's hoping it's not something lame that I ordered for myself that I just forgot that I ordered. Here we go. Here's a note. Here we go. Okay. Happy birthday, you little freak. Very, very good. Okay, so this is from the person that I know that it was coming from. Another mug. I'm gonna lose it. What is this one? Oh, that is good. I'm unwell. Oh, we've got a book. We've got a book. We've got a book. Oh, I've been wanting to read this forever because this cover is so good, and a lot of people say that this is a really fun one. It's so short too. So excited. The way that I'm known as a person, wow, I am excited. Pretty. So many in here. These glitter ones though, get out of town. These are so good. I love all of these colors so much. I am really enjoying annotating and just like appreciating a good story a little bit more slowly and like being more immersed. So thank you, bestie. This is amazing. This is gonna make the best content / coffee and contemplation mornings ever. So this was amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, so I don't know what this is and I don't know who it's from. So, oh. This is just stuff that I ordered from work that I haven't been able to find, so the other person in the other building with the same apartment number must have finally brought it back. So, okay, that was it then. I am gonna go back to Prison Break and reading. Hello, it is the next day again. I feel like every time I do an update, I'm just like, it's the next day. It's the next day, whatever. I am gonna be done with work for the day / week. Slammed my laptop shut till Monday. I'm happy with that decision. I did a lot of work this week. So I am now 140-ish pages into House of Flame and Shadow, and we're loving. It's a little slow burn, but I am loving the crossover. Like Bryce and Nesta potentially becoming best friends would just, if that happens, it'll make my entire life better. So that's where we're at with that. But I realized that this whole vlog has been Crescent City, which is fun. That's what it's for. But I did want to do a quick little update because I think I'm about to finish this book. It's Monstrilio, and it is by Gerardo Samano Cordova. This is a very literary type of horror, and it's really, really good. It follows 4 different perspectives. They're all friends. So one is the mom, one is the dad, and the other 2 are the friends, and then the creature itself. And basically this book follows a mom grieving for her son. He has passed away, and he only had 1 lung, and that's what he ends up passing away from. She cuts out his lung, a piece of his lung, and grows it, and it grows into Monstrilio. It's weird. This is very weird, and I'm about to come up on, I think, what is going to be Monstrilio's point of view. So I'm going to finish this, and then we'll see if we get any House of Flame and Shadow reading done. My sister-in-law is coming up for the weekend, so I don't know if I'm going to do any reading, but that's where we're at. I'm going to finish this up. We'll see what happens. Happy Friday. Hello. Welcome to the worst angle that's ever existed of me. I'm sure of it. I don't even know when my realistic like actual last update was, because the space-time continuum got me this weekend. So as predicted, I didn't get a ton of well, actually, I did actually get a good amount of reading done. I didn't get a lot of content slash vlogging done because my sister-in-law was in town. I like didn't want to be rude with my camera out, but we did have some times where she was napping for hours on end. So I did get quite a bit of the way through. And actually, this is not even as far as I am because, okay, I caved and kind of like half-assed cheated my annotating a little bit. So I did purchase a copy of House of Flame and Shadow on my Kindle, and when it got like too late at night and my eyes were tired and I couldn't hold up this huge book anymore and annotate, I have just been reading on my Kindle and annotating, and then the next day I'll go in and transfer, you know, or like whenever, go in and transfer the annotations to my physical copy. And it's actually been working really well because even just highlighting the lines on my Kindle, like I'm not typing any notes or whatever, because I find the typing feature on Kindle to be hot stinking garbage, and I have long nails now again, so I ain't got the time for it. But just highlighting and then transferring the highlight to the actual physical page has been kind of like reminding me of why I wanted, like what I wanted to say about this particular line, whether I just wanted to highlight it and tab it and move on, or if I had some notes to make about it, yada, yada, yada. So that has been helping me. So I'm actually not on 58. I am on chapter LOL 69, and that puts me at 73% done. So did I do some damage while we were gone? Yes, and I'm sorry. What I'm gonna do is transfer my annotations. You can watch me do that. I have to throw some chicken in my slow cooker. My husband and I want to try to get better about, you know, over prepping food when we make dinner and throwing half of it in the freezer. So with this chicken, before it goes bad, I'm going to throw it in the slow cooker with broth, some spices, probably Taco Bell hot sauce, and then just let it cook on high for the rest of the night, just to get like some shredded, you know, like shredded chicken out of it. And I think we're going to use some for enchiladas, because I have some homemade enchilada sauce in the freezer that I just made maybe not even a month ago. So that's still really fresh considering. And I think we're gonna do some freezer chicken burritos as well. So I'm gonna do all that. I'm done with work for the day. I started at 9 today and I worked till like 4-ish. So I got quite a bit done, and it's gonna be a really, really, really busy rest of the week for work. My goal is to finish tonight. It is currently 4:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Like I said, I'm done with work. I'm gonna do that chicken real quick, get that done with, and hunker down with some YouTube videos and hopefully finish House of Flame and Shadow. Again, if you're watching, I'm about to spoil shit, so stop watching if you're not interested. I've already said this, but then I didn't actually update, so I'm gonna say it again. I am gonna talk about my thoughts in this book. Good evening, my little turtle doves. When I tell you I thought I was gonna finish last night and I have 100 pages left and I just couldn't do it. My eyes were closing. I had to go to bed. So I've eaten dinner. I've worked very hard today. I brought my camera along to do some vlogging like on the road because I had to go like all over the place for work, but it just didn't work out, me filming anything. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of B-roll of my reactions to the last 100 pages of House of Flame and Shadow, and then I'll talk about my thoughts and feelings, and then we'll wrap this vlog up because it's been going on for like 3 weeks now, and I don't know about you guys if you're sick of watching it, but I'm a little bit sick of filming it. I just want to move on to something else. So, not that I'm not absolutely loving this world. I've just literally read now almost 2,400 pages of like being immersed in the same fantasy world, and I'm not bored. I've been loving it. This book, I really do think it's going to end up being 5 stars. It's getting really good and juicy right at the end, like it always does. I just want to read something else. I'm excited to have finished this. This was a wildly anticipated read for me for not only this year, but for the last couple of years waiting on it. So I'm excited to both finish it and to move on to something else. Speaking of, I got up to get my phone and I didn't, and now I have to get up again. That makes me so sad because I'm so tired again already. It's not even 8 yet. It's 7:20. I'm so tired, but we're gonna finish this. I started on all my driving today the audiobook for Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief, the first book in the series. I've never read these before, and I really wanted to watch the show, but I'm definitely one of those people that I have to, if there is a book that exists for a show or a movie, I have to read it first. That's what I'm doing. And at first, when I first started listening to it, I was like, this is too young. This is just too immature. But I gave it some more time and I am totally invested. It's so fun. It's so light, but also kind of high stakes. The Greek mythology, I'm just absolutely loving how it's woven in. And then they're also tying in, like, they're making the gods so modern. They're based out of like a secret floor in the Empire State Building in New York City. And I just think that's so fun. I went into this blind. I have somehow lived for 32 years now and had no idea what really this series entailed, and I'm excited to keep going. So that's on audio. Probably talk about that in a later video, but so I am at the point in this book where I feel like I can start branching out into some other anticipated reads. With that, Modern Family's on. We're finishing this and then we're talking about it. Okay, bye. Hello. If you have made it this far, and not only did you make it this far, but you also enjoyed, like if you've read House of Flame and Shadow and you thought that it was the best thing that's ever happened, I advise that you do not continue listening because I didn't. Okay, full disclaimer, it's been at like a week since I finished TBH, if not longer, because I needed some time to think about it. So the title of this video, of this vlog, will indeed be Watch Alex Read Crescent City for 1 month straight, because that's what I did. Anyhow, I think I'm giving this 3.5 stars, and I'm gonna keep this brief. I don't want to like throw spoilers all over the place, but again, huge spoilers. If you do not want any spoilers, please stop listening. You shouldn't have been listening this whole time anyway, but whatever. I understand that as an author, because she's finishing up Hunt and Bryce's story, she has to prepare these other characters to continue this world on, right? Because the next book is not going to be based on, I don't know who it's going to be based about. I'm assuming like Tharian and Ethan. So I get it. I understand that Sarah J had to develop the plot lines for those characters, but my issue is, even from book 1 and then especially 2 to the end of this, 90% of those storylines I don't think we needed. I think it's unfair to a fan base to, you know, like underdevelop certain storylines because you're ending them and we're like putting them in the past, and then to overdevelop other storylines because that's what you're going to continue making money off of in the future. I don't think the relationship that we got between Bryce and Hunt in this was fair. I think characters that I wanted to see more of, I didn't see enough of. Baxian, what was the whole point of making us absolutely love him in book 2? For me anyway, I love him. And then he just was hanging out in Avalon. I don't know. So much of this didn't make sense. And the crossover, I didn't hate it. I love Nesta. I love Azrael. But, you know, House of Sky and Breath ends on that huge cliffhanger of like, well, hello, Bryce. I'm Rhysand. And then you don't have him in this book at all. That to me is not what we were looking for. We were looking for Inner Circle and we didn't get that. We got 300 pages of the 2 quietest people of the Inner Circle chasing Bryce through tunnels. And for what? For the mask to magically, you know, conveniently Nesta gives it to her. Bryce and Hunt are both able to put the mask on and off with no issue. There's literally a line in here at the end, like towards the end of the last few scenes, where when Hunt has to put the mask on, and he literally says he put the mask on and it ripped his soul to shreds. And then we just keep going. So it ripped his soul to shreds, but like we're fine. Bryce also was not enjoyable in this, and I have seen a lot of people saying that she just came off as really bitchy for no reason, and I said it earlier in the video and I'll say it again. There was no point for that. Like, she didn't need to be such a hard ass because people were listening to her. People were hearing what they were saying, you know? And I think she made some smart moves, but I also think she made some really stupid moves in this. And you're gonna tell me that this one girl is able to just end a whole Fae royal bloodline? Just going on TV and saying that, like, you don't, like, I understand there's going to be repercussions from that. That's where, like, the other characters are going to come in the future books. Just having them clean up Bryce's mess. Okay, fine. I guess I'll read it, but I don't know. I still really had a lot of fun with this. I did tab her all the way. I'm very happy about that. So am I happy that I have annotations of 2 paperbacks and 1 hardcover that don't match? No, I'm not. I'm not particularly pleased about it, but I figure they'll probably come out Barnes & Noble with the paperback like version of House of Flame and Shadow eventually, and I'll just transfer my annotations over, or vice versa. I don't know, whatever, who cares? I will still scream from the rooftops with the top of my lungs from my chest that House of Earth and Blood is one of the best fantasy books ever. I am mildly disappointed with the direction that the main character's story went, and I'm disappointed with how much we had to read about characters that really didn't matter. You know, like Sophie and Emile, for 2 books you brought them up. Ophian, for an entire book it was based about them, and then in this book they're just all dead with no backstory as to really what happened. Like, oh, they just got wiped out. By whom? You were all fighting somebody else. You know, I don't know. I had a lot of issues with this. Again, I really, really loved it. 3.5 stars. It's fine. I can't believe that I am the type of reader now that like actually really thinks about the story. Wow. If you feel any type of way about House of Flame and Shadow, please talk to me in the comments or DM me, whatever. I have a lot of thoughts that I didn't share and I would be happy to discuss. If you loved the book, I love that for you. If you didn't like the book, I also love that for you. You know, whatever floats your boat, whatever, you know, whatever gets you going. Will I read like whatever else she puts out in Crescent City? Yeah, I absolutely will. Is this the ending that Bryce and Hunt deserved? Like, is this the direction that their characters should have went? No, I don't think so. But that's fine, you know? It is what it is. And with that, I'm finally ending this vlog. Holy cannoli. I hope it is literally February 19th now, so this has been going on for almost an entire month. I am completely done editing. Hopefully I will get this last little bit on tonight and get this video out to you guys. But if you watched all the way to the end, leave me a crescent moon emoji down below. That would just delight me. And with that, have a good night, and I will see you in hopefully sooner than 4 weeks with my next video. Bye.